Right, I'm back. Right, I'm back. Oop. I'm back with my weekly indie game stream on Twitch, where I check out all of the new indie games I've been sent by developers and publishers. I tell you which ones I like, which ones I am not too fond of, and in the case where we find issues and bugs and suggestions, I leave them for the developers. So this has been the most popular stream and the most popular event on my Twitch channel. It's in the last year become pretty much the backbone of the channel, along with my Saturday night streams. And I've gotten a lot of developers coming on board, especially since I hit affiliate in the last month. Now, I have a ton of games that are coming, but of course, a lot of them are still being worked on. They're under embargo, or they're just not ready yet. So I've got a couple of ones in the chamber I really wanted to stream. But as you know, I tend to be fond of very difficult games, and I usually will not stream a game I'm not comfortable playing. I like a bit of time to learn the mechanics, to get good at it, and of course, being a bit of a perfectionist, it doesn't matter how much I play a game. Some of the more difficult titles, they still roll me. And a good example of that is tonight's game, Solnox Grimoire of Seasons. Now this is a turn-based strategy game, a bit of a play on deck builders. And while it's one of the most fun games I've played in a while, it's also one of the hardest. I've been absolutely destroyed by this game. But the gameplay loop is so damn addictive, I just keep coming back for more. And after 30 attempts in this game, 30 battles, I still haven't conquered the campaign. Nowhere near it. But I have been having a ton of fun, learning the different character classes, the unlocks, runes, and abilities that you get with each run. So it is a roguelike game, as well as a deck builder, and it is one of the most surprisingly fun games I've played this year. I've recently started getting into deck builders, and this is a very interesting take on that. But if you're looking for a stream where I'm rolling through just destroying everything, this is not the sort of game for that. But it is a game, if you like a steep challenge, you're going to get it here. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you where I'm at so far. Now I've done quite a few runs here, and I have been playing in hard mode and getting absolutely destroyed. So for the purpose of this stream, you can laugh at me if you like. I am going to go back to merciful because I've been playing hard, right? And I can't even make it past the first boss. So I'm going to try this. I think it's probably going to overcorrect. Like, this difficulty feels very hard, but it also is a really good challenge. And I'm a bit worried that this might be a little bit too much on the easy side. I haven't played merciful difficulty, but for the purpose of at least making it past the first boss in the game, and as you can see, if you have a look at the top of the screen before that, I've got 30 runs under my belt, so I've definitely been playing this game a fair bit, but it is very, very merciless. You are going to die a lot. And that's just part of the game. You know, you get smoked, you start again, you earn new runes. So as you can see here, we've got some runes. Nothing too interesting, but the rune unlocks are where the real fun begins, because you can get some really crazy powers. You've also got a bunch of different character classes. I'm playing the standard warrior class to start with, and we'll do a run with one of the others as well. But let's jump in. The journey began. Despite the serene greenery, the road ahead stirred a sense of unease. Give me a sec. No birdsong graced the air, and a stale, bitter taste lingered upon the wind. Morrigan the Unfading may have carved herself into stone, sealing her name in eternity, yet the land still stirred with change. Even stone erodes, even legends fade. The path ahead is long and arduous. Troubling rumours of beasts and men, twisted beyond recognition, some driven to madness, had spread like wildfire, in lands far and wide. Okay, now this does look similar to a lot of roguelike games you'll find. We have a number of different routes. I want to try and pick the one with the best runes. So uncommon runes are the ones that you want. They give you some really nice power, but the trade-off is the battles are a lot more challenging. So let's maybe start uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Uncommon. This has, I mean, the Ducats are almost exactly the same. Basic. Honestly, it doesn't look like, I think the top route is probably our best. So let's go this way. Now, keeping in mind, I've been playing this in the hard mode, so I don't know how things are going to change. I hope the game doesn't overcorrect. But standard grid-based, turn-based game, but don't let that fool you. This game gets very hard, and it never lets up, not even for a second. Now, if you know the enemy types in the game, and you are going to have to learn them, these guys are all close-range fighters. This is a healer, so I need to kill him as quick as I can, because if I don't, he's just going to heal all the damage I do. Now, I have a couple of options here. If I go running in, I'm going to get these guys belting me. So if I kill this guy first, I think that's probably our best move. So I'm going to move to defensive mode. Then I'm going to smash this guy. Boom. And hit him again. It seems like I don't have the ability to kill him just yet. So I want to try and move as far away from these guys as I can, because they're going to do a bit of damage. He's going to hit me no matter what. So if I move to here, and then I use my block ability. Now these are runes, basically the same as a card. If you don't use them, they will become available the next turn. So it becomes a bit of strategy. Do I want to fire off these abilities now, or do I want to wait for greater effect? In the case of these, I think we've done pretty well. We've moved. So he's going to heal that guy. Not a lot I can do about that. Okay. I've got quite a few strike cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to... first I'm going to kill this guy. Then move to here. I probably should have moved to there, but anyway. Let's kill him. Beautiful. Now, what I've done is I've killed the only healing unit they've got. So any damage I do now is going to be permanent. These guys are going to get a hit on me, but I have a very high defense. So let's end turn, because I can't strike if there's not an enemy within hitting distance. I'm going to take a bit of damage from this, but it is what it is. Actually, I think my shield will probably take most of the damage. I have a passive armor that regenerates over time, so my health is actually full. So if we play this fast and we kill these guys quickly, boom, and boom, boom, that's one dead. Then what I can do is use my Crusade ability to move away and increase my defense. And I'll drop another block down and we'll end turn. So I've got 4 armor, so that's this strike shouldn't get through to my health. Beautiful. There we go. So now I've killed all the enemies, and by careful use of my armor ability, I've managed to negate all of the damage. And this class is a very high defense class. In my opinion, is the easiest class to use, because as long as you keep your defense high enough, most of the attacks are going to bounce off your armor. The other characters don't have that luxury, and definitely, especially the wizard class, if you don't know how to use them properly, you'll be dead in a few fights. So for now, I'm going to use my best class, and we'll see if we can beat the first boss. I've not been able to do it so far, and that's why I'm dropping back the difficulty, just to be able to see a bit further into the game. And also it will help because with each run, the further you get, the more runes you earn. So it might just give me a bit of a leg up. This sort of finish the fight. Beautiful. Oh, wow, yeah. So the standard difficulty is leagues easier. We have, bleed ability is very nice. But Greek Fire is really good. These are two excellent abilities. This is really good against a boss enemy, but honestly, Greek Fire is the best because it's basically a fire attack that hits multiple enemies in a grid. So this is great crowd control against a group of enemies, and because most of the time I don't have any ranged abilities, and this is technically a Molotov cocktail, this is going to be a fantastic addition to a fighter that has no ability to fight at range. So we're going to take that one. And just in time, we have a brutal encounter. This is going to be a high difficulty fight. As you can see, I've got a couple of... Oh man, this is going to be a rough one. So these are elite enemies. They've got very high health and they do a ton of damage. My goal is to hopefully kill the two basic units here. And I can do that if I move using Crusade. This is each of your characters has a class-based skill. So in the case of our knight here, he has the Crusade ability, allowing him to move a few tiles and also boost his defense as well. So we're going to kill these two assassin classes, because if we don't, they're gonna backstab me, and then I can turn my attention to the elite enemies. So this is going to be a super easy kill because I can just use a slash. Bang. I would like to roll in there and start doing some damage, but I know that I don't have any more movement cards, so I can't really do anything right now. The smartest play is to actually stay still and let them come to me. Now, this is another strategic thing you have to worry about in the game. Any card I don't play, or any rune I don't play in this turn, becomes available next turn. So if I wait, next turn I'm going to have a deck full of attack runes, which means once these guys get into range, I can just unleash all this damage on them. So we're going to chill. I want them to get into fighting range. Beautiful. Perfection. Okay, so you can see here there's a ton of damage we're going to do. So I'm going to move into range, and then I'm going to slash, and we're just going to hit him. I'm going to hit him with everything I've got, and I'm hoping I will actually kill one of them. I think I may be able to kill at least one of these guys. Yes. Love it. Boom. Then I'm going to block. Now, I am going to lose some health here because this guy does a lot of damage. But what we've managed to do before these guys even got a swing off is actually kill 3 out of the 5 enemies at a start. Now, what I could have also done, which I probably should have done, was actually ignore these guys and go around and kill him first. Because now he's going to get a free hit on me. But I wanted to start strong and kill one of these elite enemies, because they do a ton of damage, and having 2 of them on the field can end your run straight away. So I took a bit of a gamble. I hope it's going to pay off. I am going to take a ton of damage from this. Is going to hurt. Probably not my smartest move, but in any case. Greek Fire. We can actually use Greek Fire on him, because it does 4 damage. It'll one-shot him. And then I can just start wailing on this guy. Bam. Now, these guys have a limit of 3 when they move. This is another thing. If you mouse over an enemy, it will tell you what their abilities are. In the case of this guy, we know that he has a move limit of 3. So all I need to do is move more than 3 blocks away. So in this case, I can use this move 5. Move up to here, and then he can't hit me. this round. So let's just end turn. And wait. Do I want to keep block? Yeah, maybe I... no, maybe I want... We might use one of them. I'll keep the other one up my sleeve. And then turn. Beautiful. So now, one of the cool things about class-based runes was that I get one of these free each round. So I can use this to get into position. And now I'm just going to hit him with Slash and Greek Fire. And then this should kill him and end the fight. Beautiful. So I've got a nice chunk of change. I've got a brand new... Oh, these are good. These are good runes. Quagmire's really good. But honestly, I'm going to have to go with the tower. This is basically a row-based attack. So if enemies are standing in a row, I can hit multiple of them at the same time. And more importantly, if I use this to kill an enemy, it gives me a very big defense bonus. So we're going to take that. In terms of rune removal, I might try and get rid of one of these minor attack runes because they're not very good. Okay. Now you might wonder why I'm removing runes. Well, you can only play so many runes at a time. So as you get better runes, more powerful ones, you want to try and cycle out the runes that aren't as good. So if I go this way, I can get an uncommon rune. I can get one from here as well, I guess. That's okay. We'll go the top route. Right. Now these guys are... Oh, look at that. They're all in a nice row here. I could technically wipe out all three. Slash, I could kill 2 out of the 3. And with Greek Fire... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to hurt them bad. And there's only one over there. Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do is use Greek Fire to soften them up. And then I'm going to use my move ability to move up here. Use a Slash to kill 2 of these guys. Move here. And slash you. Look at that. First round I just killed 3. Now obviously I would not be able to play this aggressively on a harder difficulty, so I understand I've got a little bit of an advantage here, but wait till you see the boss. All those fancy advantages are going to go bye-bye, so I am going to... I don't have any abilities to close the gap, so 1, 2, 3. He's going to hit me here. No matter where I go, he's going to hit me, and he does 3 damage, which means I need 2 block cards. I do have 2 block cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stack up block, take the hit, and then return the favouring kind. This should be a nice, easy kill for me. So the armor will take the hit. Yep, beautiful. Then all I have to do is end the fight. And we get some... Oh, very nice. Fireball. That's not a whole lot of damage. Now this is really good. 4 damage, and if fatal, draw 1 card. So this is an incredible way to get some extra abilities. I can really use that in my play. Whittle an enemy down and use this as a finishing move, and then get a free action. So I'm going to take that. And... Oh, very nice. Defensive stance. So that's very nice. And it does damage and it has defense, so we're definitely going to use that. Savage. A majestic tree. The tree's massive roots stretch across a 1/4 of a mile, forming a makeshift mound of tempered bark. A pearl of the seasons lay dormant at its center, its full potential yet to be unraveled. Now here is a weather-based rune. This is a special type of rune, and one thing in this game that you have to be aware of is the seasons. So based on the time of year that the game is, or the campaign is in, you get various abilities and buffs. So in the winter, you get a defense bonus. In the summer, you get a damage bonus. Autumn, you can draw additional cards. And I believe in spring, you get spring gives you a movement bonus. So I tend to really use the winter ability just because it gives you a very nice defense bonus and it works well with my character. I am going to use different seasons with different characters. Let's go. Oh, and look at that. We started in winter. Let me see who we've got. Oh, wow, yeah. This is not great. We're kind of surrounded, so... do I have any... Do I have the ability to move? So, I can't actually move in any direction. If I move somewhere, I'm going to fall short. I'm going to fall short this way. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3 is going to hit me here. The only way I'm going to prevent myself from getting hit is to move to this tile. If you have a look at the enemies, we will have, there we go. So these guys move 3. So if I move over to here, 1, 2, 3, he can't hit me. 1, 2, 3, he can't hit me. And they can't hit me. So that's a no-brainer. We're going to move over to here. And we'll hang on to all of our abilities for now. We're safe here. We'll use them next turn. Oh, maybe I miscalculated. Obviously I did. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I think I can kill this guy, and I will strike. I'll strike again. And slash. Now here is where our momentum card is really good. If I do a fatal damage, I get a free card, or free rune. Beautiful, look at that, son. And I can do a ton of damage. Do it to here. Okay, so what I can do is, because this won't kill him, this will. Oh, that would be a ton of damage though. But if I don't do anything about him, he's just gonna keep healing everyone. So ooh, last card in hand, receive 8 defense. That would be really handy, but I've already got a ton of defense as it is. 1, 2, he's gonna hit me here. Let's buff our defense a little bit more and end the turn. Now, only one of them is going to be able to hit me. The other guys, because he's in the way, it's going to prevent them from getting into your strike range. But very smart, they're going to flank me. As you would expect. So we can drop Greek Fire on these guys. And that should... There we go. Move into position. We can do a slash. Oh, there we go. Look at the slash there. Bloody beautiful. Boom. There's another 2 sun. 1, 2, 3. He's going to get a hit on me, so I don't really have anything else to increase my defense. I am curious about whether this is the last card in my hand, so I'm actually gonna do this. This might be a bit of a waste, but I'm curious if this is my last card. Recover 8 defense. I wonder if I end turn with it in my hand. Last card in hand. So I'm assuming I need to. No, okay. I needed to play it. Okay, I didn't know when they said in hand. I didn't know if it meant like don't use the rune. Okay, draw 1. So let's oh, there we go. Got myself an achievement. Strike. Tower. I'm just buffing my defense up. You should eat the hit. Okay, strike. Okay, I'm gonna tank myself because I'm gonna take a hit here no matter what I do. So let's tank up. Move to. Let's kill him. And I'm gonna move to here, and that will prevent him from being able to hit me because he has a limit of 3. Oh, 3 defense. Okay. No, we'll just stay here. It's fine. Oh, look at this. Now it's done, son. Okay, so if I move into striking range, I can hit him with Greek Fire first. Then a strike. Then another strike. Oh, wait, another strike. And then momentum. Now I didn't need that extra card, but that's a good example of how the card building system works in this game. It's all about figuring out what cards to play and what to leave to later or to last. So we did pretty well. Damage equal to your defense. That's pretty good. Or 6 defense. I'm going to have to go with Super Block. We tend to be using a lot of armor in this game. And to be honest, dealing damage equal to my defense, I feel like my defense is never really up long enough. Although, we'll see. This could be handy if I had a high, like super high defense. They're both really good. I'll go with Patient Strike. I may regret this later, but see how we go. I've got another rune, so... tally switch. Teleports to the target? Oh, this is beautiful. This is... Oh, this is fantastic. It's a teleportation skill. That's going to be so handy. I like these other abilities, but this seems like a winner. Being able to teleport across the map, and if I teleport an enemy, I telefrag them. Beautiful. Way worth it. Okay. So we can rest and get some of our health back. And remove a rune. I'm probably just going to remove another one of these tiny strike runes, although do I have anything that's... I don't really have anything better, so I may skip. You don't have to remove runes, you can opt out. Oh, and another rest. Oh, that's good. Health back up to full. Maybe I'll just get rid of one strike. Oh, it is that time of stream once again. Let's greet our new friend in the time-honored fashion. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this game, I mean, I play a lot of these games now, but this is definitely one of the hardest I've played. This is brutally hard. Now, Greek Fire, ooh, look at that. We can do some real damage. And if I was able to move to here, do I have a move ability? If I could move there, I could wipe out that entire row. I may... Let's move this to winter. I'm curious. And see if I can... Oh, look at that! I got the right one! Love it. Look at this. You watch this. I'm going to smoke this whole row. Look at this. Now, this is the tower. This is one of the new abilities I got. Now, watch this. I can wipe out this entire row in one hit. Get wrecked, son. This is what I mean. If you get the right deck, the right cards, you can just turn enemies into paste. Look at this. We just killed an entire row of enemies in the first turn. Boom. What are you going to do now, son? What are you going to do now? There's 3 more of them, though, so I shouldn't get too confident. I could move up here, but honestly, I don't... I probably should. I don't have any... No, I do have Crusade, so let's move up because I don't want to be pushed into a corner. If I have somewhere to retreat to, it's just going to let me make my life easier. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to teleport over to here. Actually, no, I'm going to save that because keeping in mind you can use that in the next round. So let's chill for now. Okay, I'm going to telefrag this guy first. Yep, telefrag. That skill is so keno. Okay, let's move up to here. And then I can strike him. And then I can use my momentum card to get a free action. Another strike. Not that useful. This guy, I think he uses a ranged attack. Yes, he is. So I am just going to pump up defense because he is going to get a hit on me. So I want my shield to soak the hit up. Let's tank up and wait for the inevitable. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Let's move up to... engagement distance, and then all I have to do is just give him a bit of a heave-ho. Actually, we can use this. Oh, love it. Oh, berserk. I'm having trouble deciding which one of the two of these. Runestones played by this unit deal 1 additional damage. This could be really good. I'm going to go berserk. And again, I'll see. I have a few abilities here, but not... no, I will. I'll get rid of this one. Just one. Okay, I don't need to heal. And I'm not going to remove any more runes. Now, I will say, this is where I get smoked on the harder difficulty. I died every single time to this boss, and basically he steamrolls me because of his damage. He's a mage, and without armor, he will take half your health in one hit. The eternal sun burns for those who welcome its enlightenment. Whoever opens their hearts to the world of our words of our prophetess shall receive everlasting life. Since the dawn of time, the ears of the desperate have been fertile ground for the deceptive seeds of hope and salvation. A strong will may withstand temptation, but when the shadows grow long and cold creeps into hearts like an icy wind, slipping through the cracks of a wooden shack on a winter's day, it becomes all too easy for the whispers of heretics to take root in wandering souls. Morrigan's missionaries reach even the most distant corners of Ikendril. It's long past time to put an end to the spread of their lies. Even the densest clouds are eventually pierced by rays of light, but an eternal sun will burn the earth to ash and plunge it into darkness forever. Okay, so this boss is the High Priest. He does an insane amount of damage. And he has a massive health bar. Now, what I have learned is that we do need to kill the minions first, or we've got no hope. Fighting him up close is going to be very dangerous, but don't really have much of a choice. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have anything else, so first thing we're going to do is move to here. Just go slash. And momentum, that means I get a free card. Not that useful. Nice. Okay, that was a good draw. We got some defense. It's going to help against him. And we're going to want more of that. In turn. Now, the reason why I chose the Winter Ring was because it gives me an additional defense every time I use it. And, wow, okay. Even armored up as I was, he still rolled through my entire defensive barrier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to here. Because I can use the tower. I'd really like to move to here, but it's okay. Do I have slash? I do not. Okay, let's move to here. And yep. Oh, look at that. I'm going to do a ton of damage. Unkill him. And him. And I can move around here just to make his life a bit easier. Or a bit harder, I should say. Let's in turn. I've also got a ton of defense stacked up, so hopefully this will... Oh. So you can see, even with this character with such high defense, in every turn he's just tearing through my defensive ability. Let's go and move over to here. And I'm going to slash him. Look at his health bar too. Bloody hell. I'm just going to hit him with everything I have. And I'm going to use my defensive abilities. There we go. I've got 12 defense. He will absolutely not be able to bust through that. Just about, though. Okay, could you use Greek Fire? Oh my god, we're going to do it! We're going to do it! Let's go! Oh my god, I've been trying to beat this guy for so long. I was trying it on hard, I just couldn't do it. We did it, son. I'll take that. And... why would I want to remove bleed? Oh, but I can draw 2. Oh, that's really good. I don't have any bleed abilities though, so this would kind of be pointless, because if I don't have a bleed card, then I can never achieve a bleed attack. This teleport seems really good too. But I'm going to have to go with Ultimate Strike, because this can pretty much just lay out an enemy instantly. So, oh man, teleport though. Oh, only a little less damage. I'm going to go with teleport. Just because you could see how powerful that ability was. We were just tearing through them. Now I can... I've got winter already. I'm thinking summer damage boost for shizzle, and then we'll heal a bit of health. Let's go, baby. Uncommon rune. Oh yeah, this way is 100% uncommon runes. Let's go, baby. Keep the... oh, okay. Oh man, look at the damage these guys are doing. Things got a hell of a lot harder right now, but they kind of made a dumb mistake by adding their healer unit right next to my starting location, because that's going to be... these guys move 3 tiles, so I think my best move would be to start with Greek Fire, and I reckon I can hit all of them with Greek Fire if I'm careful. Yep, look at that. Then I can... I would like to hit more than one, but it's just the location is not ideal. We need to kill their healer. Okay, then I can teleport over here. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to those for now. Oh man, those guys hit like a truck. Right, these guys are on the opposite side of the map. So I reckon let's play our summer rune. Do a bunch of damage. Okay. I'm going to... Now I have to... I've figured out how to have this as the last card in my hand to get the defense ability. So what I can do is strike him first. Then... tell the frag. That's not going to kill him, though. I don't think there's any easy way to do this. Okay. All is literally one more health, and he would be dead. But I've played all my cards. I don't have anything else. I can probably use Winter to try and... No, I don't have... I can't change the season again, so... probably want to move... Oh, okay, I can't play... I'm stuck, I can't... I can move here. So let's maybe use this for now. Then I'm going to move here. Then I'm going to move... Oh, it doesn't matter where I go, I'm going to get hurt. Because I can't... That seems to be blocked. I didn't count on that. But he's going to hit me. Everyone's going to hit me. At least if I move here, then I'm going to get hit less. That's pretty much all I can do at this point. Just try and move to the point where I'm going to take the least amount of punishment. Okay, I'm going to move to here. For now. Because I can use the momentum card to get a free action. There we go. And then I can... I'm not going to get a fatal strike in this. But what I can do is pump up my defense. Oh, he's corrupted everything. Bugger. Okay, that should soak up the worst of the damage. I mean, it's not going to be great, but... Ooh. Keeping in mind, this is the easiest difficulty, and I'm still struggling. Okay, I reckon I can kill him. Slash strike. No, I can't. Okay. Alright, well, that would be a waste, just trying to swing away at something that I just can't hurt. So I'm just going to go over to here and I'm going to strike on the slash you. And then I'm going to block. I'm still going to take damage, but I mean, there's just not much I can do right now. I'm very limited in my options. This is going to hurt. Didn't kill me? Yep, it killed me. Damn it. Keeping in mind... Hey, Lukey, how you going, man? Long time no chat. How you been? Just turned up in time to watch me get smoked. So unfortunately that is a loss on my part. But it is a roguelike, so don't worry, we do get to start again. And Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, I mean, I guess Matt is better than bad. It's good to see you again, though. Thanks for keeping me company. I've got some. It is early access. But yeah, it's actually really really good. The developer reached out to me out of nowhere. They saw my streams, uh, on some other deck building games, and they asked me to cover it. And honestly, I've been playing this game the most out of all the games we're playing tonight. But I'm getting my ass handed to me. This game is hard as nails. But it's so much fun. Like, even when you do get destroyed, the runs are very quick, and the character building in this game is really on point too. Like, even when you die, as long as you beat a certain number of battles, you actually unlock different characters. So I'm actually going to do one. We've got time for one more run, and I'm going to do a run with the rogue. And this is the thing that I love about this game is the character classes are all really well done. Like, your cards and your play style massively varies based on the character that you play. I'm not going to go through all of the story because I do recommend you try this game out yourself. Now, the first round I played as the warrior, and in that I was just tanking hits. So I'm just like, buff my defense, take the hits, hit them back harder. In this, with the rogue, it's the opposite. It's go in, take a hit, and then duck back out of range, because the rogue has very, very little defense and will get destroyed. I'm going. We've already read this, so we're gonna bust on through. I've got to admit, though, the rogue is definitely one of the weaker characters that in terms of my abilities. The knight is definitely the easiest to play, and that makes sense because he's the first character class you unlock. So I want an uncommon rune, and I want to try and get as many runes as I can. Uncommon. Okay, so this is probably our best bet. Uncommon. Actually, let's go along the bottom round. Yeah, no, I am too, man. You're really good at that game. I was struggling, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how you go. You were kind of schooling me on how to play the game. All right, so we've got a few different abilities now. One of the cool things about this character class is the hit and run. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move into range, and then this particular ability, this smash and dash or hit and run, allows you to run into an area and gives you a free kick. Now, the kick is very brutal. And as you can see, if an enemy's up against a wall, they take double damage. So I'm basically booting this guy into a wall. Boom. And you know the really cool thing is, if enemies are lined up, you kick an enemy, he'll go flying into all of his friends and you'll do even more damage. So I reckon I can smoke both these guys. No, I won't. I won't be able to. Oh, okay. I forgot about this. So one of the other cool things about this character is if you get an enemy kill, he'll sometimes get another ability. And because of that really cool ability, I can now kill this other guy in the first turn. So we're going to smoke half their forces in one turn. So this guy absolutely just crushes with range damage. So I'm going to hang on to these for now. Let's maybe just move here. In turn. Yeah, this game is very well refined. Okay, now one thing you've really got to watch is your ability skills. I have a few abilities that will allow me to attack in a straight line, namely a kick and lined up. So in this case, if I kick this guy into this bush or this wall or each other, I'm going to do a ton of damage. So what I can do is use my break and enter ability to move here. Then I can kick this guy into his friend. Look at the damage, son. Damage. And then I can use another push. Look at this. They're dead. I love it. Chef's kiss. Look at that. The rogue is absolutely devastating with damage. Yeah, literally kicked him in the jubblies. Defensive stance. If last card in hand defeat. This was really good in my last run, so I'm going to take defensive stance, especially since the rogue doesn't have any defensive abilities. Being able to boost his defense could be that one edge I need in a fight. So now these guys here are your healers, so we absolutely want to be doing something about that. So I'm going to move to here and hopefully do a bit of damage. Okay, so what I could do is just boot this guy. Boom. So no healing for you, son. Come back 1 year. And I can then strike, actually shove. Yeah, that's going to do a ton of damage. Let's just use a strike on him. So that's the enemy healer down. So now any damage these guys take is going to be permanent. My next goal is to kill the 2 of these guys. I don't think I can, just because they've got so much health. So what I'm going to do is just try and focus on killing one of them. The one that's the closest to the right, because I'm going to try and escape this way. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll see how we go. Boom, strike. And defensive stance. Oh, look at that! So I just got this card and already it's coming in clutch, baby. We got 6 defense. I love it. Let's go. It's all about using the cards in this game. So that would have taken a quarter of my health. And thanks to that fancy new card we've just gotten, we've already taken it for a spin. I approve. I approve very much. All right, so let's move over to here, because I would very much like to kill this guy off the bat. So we're going to try and do that. 4 damage. Another 4 damage. 3 damage. And remember our kick, just enough to finish the job. Oh, okay, well, it didn't do any damage. That sucks. But if I move over to here, he's still going to get a hit on me. Buggers. I actually probably should have gone 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think no matter what I do, I'm going to take a hit here. It is what it is. Not much I can do. I kind of stuffed that one up. There goes half my health. Okay, let's focus on a strike. Oh, well, I did lose half my health, so I wasn't really that... Oh, a block card. We need more defensive cards. I'm taking that. I don't really have any cards to spare right now, so I'm gonna... what else have I got here? Yeah, I'm not going to remove any cards just yet. Let's go for another fight. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with that last round, because that all I made was one mistake, and that one mistake cost me half my health bar. So all right, let's move to here. And we kick this guy in the jubblies. Finish him off. Okay, and then if I move to here, none of them will be able to hit me. So this guy has a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bugger, he is going to hit me. Okay, well, I kept the ultimate block as a ace in the hole. So that will allow... I mean, I could have moved again, but anyway, doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, no, that's okay. The armor will take the hit. Oh, I didn't think about him. Good thing I did use that ultimate armor ability, or that would have killed me for sure. Okay, so we need to do something about this, guys. What I can do is use the break and enter skill, because remember, I can kick him into him and that will kill him in one hit. Or I could actually go this way. Because I have... Yeah, okay. I have a better idea. Let's move this way. And then look at that. Double kill, baby. This guy, his deadliest weapon. Yeah, thanks, man. I actually hated turn-based games. I don't know if I told you this. And I recently, I got sent some turn-based games, and like when I was a kid, my dad loved playing turn-based games, and I was terrible at them. So he used to play XCOM, like the original XCOM, and I thought it was the dumbest game ever. I'm like, this is a stupid game. Who would wanna play this? But it's funny because, like, 20 years later, grown-up me played Firaxis's XCOM, and now I love it. So I actually, after I finished it, I sent him a copy of XCOM. I bought an extra copy for him. He still hasn't played it, but I'm like, yeah, you need to play it. It's great. Ooh, bleed. Yes. Now, bleed in this game works a bit differently. They don't take damage over time. They take damage whenever they take an action. So if an enemy hits me, if an enemy moves, if an enemy uses any of these runes, they will take 3 damage. And not only will they take 3 damage, they will take 3 damage every time they use a rune. So this is going to stack up to an insane amount of damage. This is the boss killer, this rune. So we're taking that. I do like shove, but I've already got some abilities that push enemies. And I don't have any bleed attacks. Well, now I do, so... That's my ace in the hole. I'm going to be saving that for the boss fight. But yeah, believe it or not, a year and a half ago, when I first picked up my first turn-based game, I actually sucked at them. But it turns out I've got a bit of a talent for these games, hidden talent for turn-based games. Now I play them all the time. I love them. Now I'm actually going to go with, I think for this guy. I think we're going to go with damage because we just want to be doing a ton of damage as fast as we can, because that's the rogue's forte. Let's go with, this might kill me, but Road to Eden. I haven't played Road to Eden. Oh, look at this. We can do some major damage. I've got strike and shove. Yeah, we could really do some major damage here. So this is risky. It's risky. This may get me killed, but oh, look at that. Look at the damage, son. The damage. All right. So first thing we're going to do is just give him good off swift kickbox to the head. Boom. This is why I love. Look at this. We're going to kill him. We're going to kill him straight off. I love it. So shove. Only problem is if I don't kill all these guys, I'm going to be in some trouble here. So let's do a strike. Arterial arrow. Oh, I can hit this guy here with an arterial arrow, and I can kill this guy with the strike. Okay, I've got it. So I'm going to kill you with a strike. I'm going to kill you, or at least damage you with an arterial arrow. And then I'm going to move up to here, and hopefully that will make me move out of range. So let's move up to here. So this guy's range is 1, 2, 3. If I move to here, I'm safe. So I'm going to move up to here. And then turn. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. Yes, I calculated perfectly. Let's go, baby. And the bleed, look at that. So what happened there was I cast bleed on him, and then he used his move ability, and then the bleed kicked in and it killed him instantly. That's what I like to see, son. That's what I like to see. So we're going to... I am going to move... Yeah, I'm going to move to here. That's not going to do any damage. So what I can do is I'm going to hit this guy with as many hits as I can. A strike. Another strike. And then another strike. Okay. 1, 2, 3. He can't reach me and he can't reach me. So I can just chill here. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to chill. Yeah, boy. Look at this. I'm making it look easy, son. Now, what I would have tried to get to the healer, but pushing through all of the enemies would have been way too dangerous. So I chose to not do that. And I think my next best bet is to kill him. So if I can use 2 lined up and just kill these 2. That would work just fine. No, because it wouldn't work. They're not lined up in a way that I can easily hit them. That is a shame. But what I can do is do this. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Kick this guy into the bush. You would think falling into a bush wouldn't kill you, but hey. Maybe it's some poison nettles or something. Okay, so let's go and kick there. And we use this lined up skill. It's a bit of a waste, but I don't have anything else to hit them with. And 1, 2, 3. He's going to hit me. This guy's going to hit me no matter what I do. So I can actually cheat. I can cheat to get this defense card. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Summer. Get myself some extra ability. Then I'm going to use Ultimate Block. So that means when he comes down here and he hits me, it's not going to matter. Enter. That's how it's done, son. Remind me, I'm going to look up Road to Eden. It sounds fun. But I highly recommend you check this game out. It's really, really fun. Okay, let's see what I can do. I think the kick ability is not really going to hurt him. I don't have a lot of other abilities here, so I'm just going to, I think, maybe kill him for now. Yeah, because he's going to heal him in the next round, so... Because if I strike, that's 4, 7... Oh, I'm so close. If I had one more attack card, I would have killed him. So, I have a better idea. I've got some move cards. I could probably kill him and just run away. Okay, let's do that. So, you'll see what I'm going to do in a minute. I am going to move to here. Then I'm going to use break and enter just to get a bit extra distance. Now, I'm not going to use the kick. because I want to kill this guy. Now, if he gets to here, he's still going to hit me. So I've got one more move ability. I can move myself far away. And let's just end turn. I love the way the combat works in this game. You've really got to think. It has a good story about these type of mutant characters that look down and used as pawns. But the story... Okay. Oh, I've got that game. I've got that game. I haven't played it. I have Mutant Zero. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I've got it on the PlayStation. Yeah. I can't remember how I got it. Somebody gifted it to me, I think. A friend, gave it to me a while back. Let me... Okay, now what I can do here is I can strike him again, hit him with an arterial arrow, kick him away, then run to safety and let the bleed do its thing. And that, my friends, is a win against, what, how many was that? Like 6 against 1? Hit and run. I've already got that. Oh, look at this. For each tile moved this turn, +2 damage. I'm moving all the time. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I need. I could just move around the board, build up a bunch of damage, and then just unleash it. Yes. We're having that. Teleport to the target. Oh, teleport. Yes, please. Let's go, baby. See, these abilities are absolutely fantastic. Curious is the man whose greed overcomes even the most rudimentary instinct for survival. Any sane being of merchant means and status would have already fled these lands long ago. Luckily, such curious men did still exist, and they were more than keen to do business. Okay, I am going to go... Oh, I mean, Greek Fire is good, but so's Bleed. I'm gonna have to go Greek Fire just because it's great crowd control. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And yeah, I'm gonna go Greek Fire. Greek Fire is absolutely gangster in a fight. If I had Greek Fire this turn, I could kill all of these guys in one hit. That is how powerful Greek Fire is. I'm gonna have to go check it out now, Lukey. I'm absolutely certain I've got it. Okay, I'm going to go to here. Then I can use a kick. Kill these two guys. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Then I'm going to move to here. And then I'm going to shove these two guys. Oh, mate. Let's go. And then I can use this. Oh, this is brutal. Look at this. I just wiped out this entire group in one turn. Yeah, baby. Okay, and I'm going to end turn because I got a bunch of attack cards just waiting. Let's go. I love this game. I love this game. It's just really well done. The combat in this game is absolute peak. So good. Alright, can I use arterial arrow on him? I don't know about the range. Oh, I can. Arterial arrow on you. Then break and enter to here. And then a kick on you. And then ultimate defense. And that's going to stop him from hitting me. Oh, I love this build. This build is fantastic. This might be the best round I've done yet. Beautiful. That's the thing too. If you get the right combination, you can just rip through enemies, brutally just cutting everything down. Shockwave, 7 damage. Oh my god. I mean, this is good, but this is, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, these guys have 8 health. So this might be a little bit harder to pull off. So, I reckon if I go here... Then I'm going to kick this guy. Then strike. Then another strike. Then let's draw another card. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. If I bleed him, he'll die as soon as he moves. And then I'll hit this guy with a strike. It's still not going to kill him, though. I think no matter what I do, I'm going to get hurt here. And I think it's unavoidable, because if I move back here, I'm going to run into these guys. So I'm actually going to have to take this one on the chin. Okay. So we'll bleed you. Move here. Strike you. I am going to take a hit, but I'm backed up against the wall. I've got nowhere to go. So let's hope this pays off. I was going to take damage no matter what. Yes. So the bleed actually, he would have hit me, but because he bled out before he could, I only got hit once. So it's a bit of a numbers game. You have to pick sometimes you're going to take damage no matter what, and you just like, what is the least painful option for me. I am going to go... yeah, these guys are going to do a ton of damage against me, so... let's go... mobile warfare. I'm just thinking, what's the best move for me? That's not going to kill him. Greek fire would be perfect, but these guys are kind of lined up. Okay, I've got an idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Greek fire on him. Then I'm going to use lined up to kill him. Then I'm going to use... no, I can't use that. Okay. Break and enter here. And then kick you. And then look at that. Oh, man. I'm making this look easy, son. Let's go. I was actually going to move on to the next game, but I can't. I'm stacking dubs too much. We're stacking dubs. Okay. This guy's going to hit me no matter what, so I'm going to teleport to here and get the defense bonus. And then we're going to wait. So it doesn't... Oh, no, he didn't. He was out of range. That was a bit of a waste. Okay. What I can do is use that break and enter skill just to get close and then just punish him. Okay. Break and enter. Then I'm going to strike. And then I'm going to line up. And then let's just move back out of range again and let him come to me. I can't believe how well we're doing. We're crushing it. Okay. I don't have any more move abilities. I don't think it would be a good idea to get up in this guy's face. I'm going to... I'm actually going to move to here. I'm going to move to here, and then I'm just going to block. And we'll let him come to us. Beautiful. So you might see... That's why I did it. So now I can kick this guy into the wall. And finish him off. Oh, I love it. That's how it's done. I take back what I said. This character class might be my new favorite. Oh, bleed. Yes. We want more bleed. Pushing enemies nice too. Oh, man. Nah, I think bleed's more... I mean, every time I've used bleed, it's been absolutely devastating. So, let's go with... Oh, slash. Multiple enemies. That's going to be handy. Yeah. Okay, now here is the proof. We're up against the boss, and I barely made it with the knight. So, I don't know how we're going to go, but I'm going to get rid of some of these low damage strikes to make room for some of the more high damage cards. The less cruddy runes that I have in my inventory, it makes more... It increases the probability of playing a more desirable high damage or high defense ability. Let's go. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the Prophet. I don't have all the fancy defensive abilities I had, which means that somehow I'm going to have to kill this guy without getting smoked. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to give it a damn good try. Okay, we'll kick you into the rock. And shove you. You're dead. And this time I'm going to move right out of the way, over to here. And hopefully draw him in. And maybe I can set up a trap. That's the goal. I really don't want to fight this guy up close. Yeah, because he's going to pull something like that. Ooh. I don't know if I can beat him with this class. I need to kill that healer. Otherwise, every bit of damage I do to him, he's going to heal. So, Greek Fire should be able to... Oh, look at that. I'll hit all three. Let's go, baby. That's what I like. Shockwave. If I use break and enter, I should be able to kick him away. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to hit him with a strike and kill the healer. Then I'm going to hit you with a shockwave. If he was behind him, I could kill both of them. But shockwave, strike, and then draw another card because I can. And then kick, and then defensive stance, giving me a defense bonus. Now, I don't know if that will be enough to stop his attack, but... Oh, yeah, I didn't count on him. This is gonna hurt. Oh no, it worked. It worked. My shield barely held up. But what's important is that it did hold up. Okay, I can... I'm gonna... Oh yes, bleed. I forgot about bleed. Let's bleed this guy and bleed him good. Okay. So I'm going to telefrag him. Then I'm going to bleed him again. So he's got 5 bleed. And then I'm going to boot him away. And then I'm going to boost my defense. I think the shield should hold. Barely. Barely. Okay. We can do a bit of damage at range now. And I'm going to move to here. And then boot him with my free kick. Oh, look at this. Let's go. Let's go, son. He's got 12 health. I can't move on those cursed tiles. Which means I've got to get out of here. So let's move as far as I can away and hope that he can't get a hit on me. I think he will. This will be bad. He may actually kill me here. Let's cross our fingers. But I can't do anything else. I don't have any. Oh no! Oh no! My health. 2 health. We're both on 2 health. Well, I hate to tell you this, son. I got 99 problems, but a mage ain't one. We did it. We did it, son. We took out the first boss a second time, and I got some dope new runes. Oh man, giant fireball, ultimate strike. Oh, I'm gonna have to go giant fireball. 4 damage in that range, beautiful. And I think I've already got winter, so I'm gonna go. I don't know which ones I've got. Did I have winter or summer? Let's go with autumn, because that's going to increase my move range. Ooh, I'm starting... I thought I'll go for the brutal encounter, and then I remembered that my health is kind of felted, so this might have not been a smart move, actually. This might be the end of my run. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but yeah, that's not great. All right, we might be able to. I might be able to rescue this. I reckon if I move to here, and then I kill. I think I can kill this guy. He's only got 8 health. Then I'm going to kick you. Actually, what will this do? Yep, okay. Yep, we can do this. I'm going to hit him. Then I'm going to kick him. That'll kill him. Then I'm going to telefrag you. Or at least move you out of the way. And then move here. Move here. And block. That should hopefully get me out of harm's way. And if I do take a hit, then I'm all set. Oh. Thank the gods I have that ultimate defense ability, or I would have been splattered by that. But now, my friends, you're about to get some magic of your own. As I drop a fireball on your dome. I do like that ability. I like it a lot. I'm gonna drop a kick on you. Put a shove first, then a kick, then a strike. Oh. And then an arterial arrow on your friend, so when you try to attack me, you're gonna get hurt. And I think that's all I can do. Because lined up, yeah, no, I'm not in the right spot. Let's wait it out. Yeah, how you like the taste of that, son? Oh no, oh, I knew that was coming. Okay, he's got a bit of health. So what I can do is strike. And then I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to slash and lined up. I don't know how I did it. I just got an achievement. I got an achievement for winning a fight with 1 health. That was pulling off the impossible. I love it. I love it. I am going to... I'm going to go for another hit and run card. I've been using these non-stop. The ability to move and get a kick card is just too valuable. And I'm thinking another shove, because I seem to be using a lot of these shoving abilities just to like move enemies around. I'm not going to survive a brutal fight on 1 health, so we're going to go for a regular one. I know my limitations. I also know I'm probably not going to win this fight. It's a 4 against 1, and I literally have 1 health. So I'm probably just going to run up and bleed on them, but if I can kill one of them, I'll be happy. Let's do it. Okay. Strike. Slash. Ooh, I reckon I could have killed him if I... Please give me another. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better card. That's perfection. End turn. Yeah, you might kill me, but it's going to cost you dearly. Okay. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. I have an idea. I have 1 health, so it's all or nothing now. I'm going to try and get into a position where I can hit all 3 of them. And this may be a very risky play, but I don't have anything else, so I figure, why not? I have nothing to lose except 1 health. So I've got these guys lined up in a row, and now the kicking shall commence. 1 kick. 1 shove. 1 shockwave. Oh my god! If I do this, this is going to be the greatest thing ever. 1 bleed. Oh boy. It's going to be close. And I can actually get a defensive ability. I can do this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Defense bonus. Let's go! I'm going to win another fight on 1 health. Yes! Middle finger to you, son. Now, I could do the responsible thing and use the weaker skill, but Just because this guy is being an absolute douchebag, I'm going to drop a fireball the size of a city on him. Let's go. Okay, move one, draw one. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's just a free card. It's a movement card and a draw card. And... Ooh, a defensive card, yes. We definitely need defensive abilities. Now, keeping in mind, I still have 1 health, so I'm not exactly feeling very confident at the moment, but let's see how we go. It's a kick to the dome for you. And a shockwave. Oh, look at this. A shockwave will kill both of them. Yeah, boy. This is the longest victory streak on 1 health ever. This is insane. How am I still alive? I have 1 health. 1 health. They just need to break wind near me. And I'm going to die. What you going to do, son? Now, these guys aren't exactly very dangerous, but the main problem is, on 1 health, they only need to hit me once and I'm dead. So, I need to be very careful about how I'm going to do this. First thing I need to do is to kill him. And I'm thinking, lined up on you. You're dead. Then I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to kick you. And I don't think he's going to be... If I win this, this is going to be the greatest hat trick ever. 3 fights on 1 health. Let's go. I hope the developers see this. This is going to be... This is the biggest middle finger to the enemies whatsoever. I love it. I love it. Let's move to here. And give this dude a nice swift kickbox to the head. Boom, that's 1 for you, son. Enjoy that. Okay, in turn. I've got 1. I've won this. I've won this. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna stay put because this guy has a move limit of 3. Yeah. And then I can just do this. Let's go! 3 fights and I got 2 health. How generous. Okay, oh, they're all kind of good. I'm gonna go with arrow. I don't have many ranged attacks right now. I mean, I have a grand total of 3 health. The game's very generous today. Okay, I'm going to move to here. Then I'm going to have to take some risks here and we're not going to win. Pick you. And then I'm going to use a arterial arrow on you. You drop your health. Then I'm going to hit you. And use a temporary move to move myself to safety. Because I don't think I've got... Yeah, I don't have anything else. So, move. 1, 2, 3. He can still hit me, so I'll move 1 more. Move 2 more just to be safe. And end turn. How bad must you feel? You're getting smoked by a guy with 3 health. Victory lap, baby. Victory lap. Okay, let's go and... I really want to shove this guy and see if I can move. Yeah, they've kind of got me in a bit of a stalemate here. Okay, let's try and draw a card and see what we get. Ooh, okay, that is very nice. So I can actually hit this guy and kill him. Beautiful. And then I can move to here. And then I can kick you into the posts. And let's draw another card. Ah, beautiful. And then I'll finish off with the defense. In turn. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, that's okay. The shield held. Alright, okay, let's move to here. Then I'm going to kick this guy. Yep, then I'm going to hit you with this. Then use mobile warfare. Get some defense. Oh, and I think, oh, that's it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Oh no! Oh, back to 1 health again. Do I have enough to kill him though? Okay, 7 damage. Then... four damage. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Back to 1 health again. Oh, back to 3 health again. Arterial arrow. Yep, let's go. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm going to avoid that brutal encounter for obvious reasons. And, oh, it was worth it. I got some health back. I'm going to get rid of some of these low damage runes. And next fight. Yeah, we're up to 7 health. The game's being generous. It's being generous to me. I reckon these two guys here are in a really good spot for us to do a bit of kicking. So first thing we're going to do is kick this guy in the head. Boom. And I've got another shove. Oh, yes. Look at that. First round, there's 2 dead already. And if I play my cards right, I should be all good. So let's move up to here. And what's this guy? 5 damage. Oh, this guy has a ranged attack, so it might actually... yeah, he might actually hit me. No, wait. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that could be a problem. I'm gonna put a defense up just in case. Good thing I did. Okay. I would like to move there, but that's not a good idea because it's cursed. So what I'm going to do is... these guys are lined up so I can hit them both for some damage. Then, I mean, yeah, I could just push them into him. Yeah. Let's go. And then Greek Fire. Yeah, Greek fire on you guys. Break and enter. Oh. Oh man, I'm absolutely just crushing him. I'm gonna have to go for the tower. And 3 damage. No, I don't like that. Let's go with slash. Oh, okay. So I've got spring. I've got autumn. Let's go winter. Defense. You can't go wrong with defense. Oh, and since I've got so much money now, I've got nearly 3,000. I'm thinking 2 damage isn't a whole lot. I'm thinking Swift Strike. And yeah, I'll get Fireball. Oh, we made it to the campsite. And I'm going to get rid of some of these minor strike abilities now. I don't think we need them. Move to. Have I got any, like, move? I don't want to get rid of my move abilities too much, because I am using them still. Let's just get rid of that. I'm going to hang on to my move abilities. Okay. Yep. I've never made it this far before. Oh boy. I mean, I have 11 health. I'm not... And this... Oh my... This looks insane. Look at the health on these guys. I don't think I can win this one. Well, I can give them one mighty bloody nose. Let's start off with you. Yeah, I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to hit you with hit and run. Then lined up. Then shockwave. And then a kick. And then I'm going to move back to safety. Wow, that was a hell of a good opening. I nearly killed one of them off the bat. Let's go, baby. I reckon the bleed might do the rest of the job. Yeah, the bleed. The bleed will do the rest of the job. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe so. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed hurting me, because it's the last time you're going to do it. Yeah, boy. Okay, let's see if we can repeat that little success. So I'm going to give you a booting. Then a slash. Then a fireball. Actually, let's go autumn. Okay, now we're talking. These guys are weak against fire, so fireball. Giant fireball, because I can. And then I'm going to move out of the way and hope that it's far enough. This guy has move 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're good. Let's I'm going to keep that defense card up my sleeve because I'm going to need it. Okay. So Greek fire. Let's move to here. Okay, slash. Then we'll do summer. Can we change the summer? Yes. Ah, yes, bleed. Perfect. Bleed on you. Oh, I got myself. Damn it. Because of the range, I forgot it's got a more than one block range. I may have killed myself with that. I miscalculated the range. Damn it. I was doing so well too. That may have been a fatal mistake on my part. I think it may be. Ah. Well, unfortunately, I have bleed, so I'm just going to stay here until the bleed expires. Because if I do something, the bleed will kill me. So, and he's losing health every time he moves. So, oh, okay, that I didn't take account for, but that was one hell of a run. Absolutely fantastic. You couldn't have done much better than that. And let's see what we've earned. Whoa. Tier 4 unlocked new runestones. Look at all these runestones. Assassin, Giant's Undoing, Titan Slayer. Oh, man. Not only that, I've unlocked a new character class, the Lancer. I would love to keep playing this game, but we've been playing for nearly 2 hours, and somehow I've got to get to another 3 games tonight. I may have miscalculated how long I would need to play this game, and I blame the developer squarely because this is so much fun to play. I lost track of time, so it's a developer's fault. No, this game's absolutely fantastic. I have no idea why it's not more well known. It's been one of the most played games I've done this week, and if you're a fan of games like Darkest Dungeon, I highly recommend it. I've had an absolute blast playing this game, and I'd recommend it to anyone who enjoys deck builders and turn-based strategy. But I do have some other games I need to get to. We will come back and give this one another crack, but big thank you to the devs, and we're going to move on to the next game.